Carnage in here, isn't it? Absolutely carnage.
What can you do, mate?
Hey?
What can you do, mate?
Just go along with it, innit? Nuts.
Fast. It's just so fast. The rain's coming. Making it.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm team manager of WORX Total Triumph. I've got Callum Mitchell riding for me in the MX2 class, and also George Hopkins in the MX2 class. Season's probably not gone to how we wanted it to go. Obviously, George has been set back with an injury, which he missed the last round of Blackpool Pits, but he's come around now and he's got fit, and he's hopefully going to come out shining today. With Callum's had the speed all year. We know Callum's fast. We know Callum could be up and around the top guys of the British. So, but he's just hadn't had luck on his side. So, hopefully this weekend we can get out that gate and run with the top boys. I try and make the team to have a happy, friendly, relationship around the camp. So we come into the races all joyful, happy, and buzzing to be at the races, and just give 100% when we're there. That's all I can ask from the riders and the mechanics like Sam and John. They give 110%. Yeah, so we come into the event and happy and ready to go each round. Yeah, just hope we have an amazing weekend and we pull out of this field with a big smile on our face, and we look forward to then moving down to our local race at Landrake.
Hi, my name's George Hopkins. I ride for WORX Total Triumph in the MX2 class at the British Championship. Yeah, it's good. So I've had 3 weeks now back on the bike training in the week with my trainer Stephen Sword, and also doing a few local races to me. Obviously it's different at a British Championship, but ready to get back out there and feeling confident, so it should be a good weekend. Yeah, just the feeling of racing again. There's nothing like being back at the British Championship with 40 of the fastest riders in the country, and obviously across from Europe as well. So it should be a good weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
My name's Callum Mitchell. I'm from Kings Lynn and I'm 23 years old, racing for the WORX Total Triumph. The boys have travelled quite a far way to get here, so have we, so we're all looking forward to it, putting on a good show. The track's looking really good, so we're all in a good energy here. Yeah, so ready for it Sunday morning. Let's go. Yeah, we went out testing Wednesday during the day, and with the guys at MXology that had done this engine for me. And to be honest with you, I've had a few little issues previous to this engine rebuild, and the guys done it quite quickly. And I went out Wednesday and I was blown away with it. So to be able to ride Wednesday, have a real good vibe from the bike, and then come into this weekend at such a fast sand track at a British Championship. So I'm really looking forward to riding these new engines. And yeah, I can't thank the team for sorting everything out. Dave, WORX Triumph, Total Triumph, everyone, just putting everything on the line really, just to make my life a little bit easier on track. fast. It's just so fast. The rain's coming. Great kit. Yeah, it was alright. I rode really well in the free practice. Got a good feel of the bike. Second go on this new engine. It was riding really well. What I made was a little bit of a rookie mistake. Timing came out and I rode a little bit erratic and probably lost a bit of time trying to push too hard in some of the other sections. So 15th, it's not great, but qualifying's just qualifying. Racing will come and we'll see if we can get inside that top 10 this weekend. Yeah, just relax, smoothing out, don't stress, we'll be alright.
To start with, not the best, had a little off, and then struggled to find the flow really for the whole qualifying, so ended up in 30th, which I'm not happy with, and I can be a lot better than who's in front of me, and really should be more pushing towards the 20th mark from where the guys I train with in the week being on the same pace as them, sort of thing. So time to turn it around in the race and hopefully have a good ride, yeah.
Yeah, qualifying didn't go as well as what we expected, but I've had to work with the riders and tried to get what they thought, what didn't go quite well. In my eyes, I just thought Callum tensed up a little bit and he didn't flow and relax, and probably the same with George. Like George just gets into that and he's getting his head that he can't do it. So, but yeah, Callum was 15th, I think, and George 28th, which is not good. Yeah, in my eyes, it's not good enough for both of them. So we've had a chat and we've sorted out. So let's think positive and move on to race 1.
Both time.
Got me in there then, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Got me in there. Go out there and fucking do the business now.
we had an issue with the bike. I know it sounds boring now, but every round we seem to have some sort of little issue, and but I had to pull in, but then it got red flagged, and I was able to, once everything was checked over and the rules were checked, I was able to jump on my spare bike, because I weren't the cause of the crash either. So yeah, I was able to jump on the spare bike, but they went back a few laps, and because I had an issue on the start, I had to do the staggered 30th on the spare bike that I haven't rode for a few weeks. So it was like just getting myself with it for a few laps, and I made my way from basically last 30th to 14th. So with in the space of 10-15 minutes. So
difficult one. A few problems with the bike. Not anyone's fault, just a few little problems, but we've managed to fix them now, ready for race 2 in a minute. They had a red flag halfway through, so we had a staggered start, but unfortunately I pulled into the pits because of the problem, so I ended up being like right at the back of the staggered start, and then it was hard to make my way through from there. But in hindsight, I should have really stayed out even with the problems, and then I would have been like more towards the top 20 off the staggered start, which would have made the second half easier. But hopefully race 2 we'll have a good one.
How feeling,
Carnage
mate?
in here, isn't it? Absolutely carnage.
What can you do, mate?
Hey,
What can you do, mate?
just go along with it, innit? Nuts.
Team runner. How are we?
All right.
Not great. Well, started off well, had a good start in the top 5, and then went over the first jump and I had something wrong with the goggles. I pulled it and the strap broke. So it's just one of them unfortunate things. I tried to manage it, but in the end I had to pull the goggles off. And then as I went off one of the takeoffs of the jump, I got filled in and roofs went in my eyes, sand and stuff. Then I couldn't see, so I got cross-righted and had a little bit of an off, which unfortunately then caused some damage to the bike.
Oh mate, finally got out of the gate. Was running 4th, 5th. What a race! I was so happy being up the front for the first 15 minutes, so basically half the race. I was there at the front with, you know, 5th, 6th, somewhere there. I was pulling away from the guys behind and really enjoying it, you know, feeling the flow. This is what I do this for, you know, for this enjoyment, being up the front, racing around at the top level. And I just got no luck, you know. Got a puncher and on the rear, and I just had to bring it home for seven laps. I had to ride with a puncher, and I finished in 11th. I don't know what to say really. Me and the team are mixed emotions because we're happy because I was up the front, but also in disbelief with the luck we're having with these, you know, these issues, you know. And we'll look forward to the next round, and we'll change some things. We'll probably run the mooses now instead of the tubes, but you know, it just had no luck recently. But you know, it's positives out of this. We're at the front with the big boys, and you know, get back out testing with the team and see how we get on for the next round. But yeah, just need some luck, mate. You know, it's getting boring now. So thanks to the team, thanks to MXology for being here today, everyone around me. But we'll see how we get on and ready for the next round.
Where do we start? Like, emotional, gutted. Yeah, just wish we could have some luck, fall on our side for once. Obviously, George had a crash in the second race, so he had to pull out. First race, get got red flag, so they had a rerun. So it didn't go to best for George. Callum, again, we had a little bit of an issue with the bike in the first race, so we went out on the spare bike. Nothing major, nothing really major on the race bike, but yeah, so we went out on the spare bike. Fair play to him, he dug deep. He dug so deep. He come from last to 14th in the first race was hell of a ride. So we were buzzing going into the second race. Yeah, just like what a start. Come around the corner in seconds, what we've wanted all year. Running, drop back to 5th or 6th. Running comfortably 6th, maybe we probably could have got 5th. Good speeds, just unbelievable ride, and then bad luck fell on us again, and we had a puncher, which we was only halfway through the race. Words can't describe how like gutted the team are, and I am, and especially Cal, like he's give everything there, and just want a bit of luck coming on our side. Really, it's just starting a bit annoying now, but. Hey, that's motocross, right? So we move on to the next round, I suppose, now, and come back swinging. We know Cal can do it, and we know George can do it. George is going to be at his local race. Cal's, yeah, we're going to Landrake and just give us all again. Like I said at the beginning of the day, about all these sponsors who come and help me, and the mechanics, Sam, John, just everyone who's involved in the team. Just can't thank them enough. And, yeah, we move on, and hopefully we'll pull some luck and we'll get better. We'll come back swinging.